This is how my island looked last episode. This is what we're working with now. In this episode, we're going to be expanding our storage and our machines. We're going to be upgrading to netherite. We're going to be renovating the whole base. And we're going to head to the nether. So as you might already know, the goal of this Skyblock series is to get the ATM star and to race my friend Jchel to get it. His island is set up right next to mine, so we can see each other's progress as we go. I'm a little bit ahead of him at this point in time, but that doesn't last for long. He streams over on Twitch, and when he streams, he gets stuff done. He's also better at Minecraft than me, and he's played a lot more modded and Skyblock Minecraft. Anyway, let's get you caught up on what I've been doing. So, I've been making some mad progress. As you can see, a few things are different. I built a tree farming area over there. I got a nether portal. I grabbed lava from my crucible and built a nether portal over here. The nether is very scary. I've gone through. Oh, I was about to kill him. I've gone through, but I can see a fortress, but that is all I can see. There's no land. It's absolutely freaky as. So we're going to do that a bit later. Probably when I get a jetpack. But over here, we've made some big progress. I figured out that we can make netherrack with an igneous extruder. You put a lava block next to it and a water block on the other side. Witch water on the other side. Has to be witch water. And that just makes netherrack. Look at that. Oh, and a redstone block underneath. You need a redstone block underneath. And it just makes netherrack. I figured out the item pipes, which is very cool. That was going into this chest here. And then I was sending it over to the hammer to crush it and automatically sieve it. And that's how we got a bunch of netherite scrap. We've got 40 netherite scrap right there. I ended up making a netherite mesh for my sieve. So that is the absolute best mesh that we can get, which is awesome. I also made a wind generator from Mechanism to generate our power. I've got the power cable. I made a metallurgic infuser because you need that to build a lot of your machines. Upgraded some chests, got some diamond chests because we have a lot of diamonds now. But this automatically pumps down all the way down into my item drawers, which are a work in progress. But right now they're working pretty well. I really want to figure out how to get it compacted. I don't want the pieces. I want it automatically compacted. That's a bit tricky for me because the compactor gets clogged up with this stuff, the niter, cinnabar, sulfur, and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to figure out a system how to do that because I really like this style of storage. Speaking of storage, that is my biggest issue right now. My storage and my organization is all over the place. These chests are absolutely horrendous. They're just filled with stuff. I mean, look at it. Also, I got a backpack. A zombie spawned over here. He had a backpack on. I killed him. He dropped the backpack. So now I have a backpack. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I figured out mycelium. You do have to sieve dirt. I just needed to sieve more dirt than I was doing. And then I finally got the mycelium spores, put it on the dirt block, and then made the witch water, which let us complete this whole page. It's all done now that we got the final mesh, which is very cool. I'm happy with that. And we're working our way through this one right now. But let's speak about what Jchel's been doing. He's been making progress too. He's already into some mechanism stuff. He's crushing some of his ores. He's got a Twilight Forest portal over there, which I'm jealous of. I need to make one of those and get in there soon. And he's got his storage started up there as well. So we're pretty close. I'm still ahead of him because of this whole automatic thing that I've set up. Depending on what he can get from the Twilight Forest, who knows, he could pull ahead at any moment. So at this point, I set up my igneous extruder to pump netherrack into a crusher and get crushed netherrack, which gave us netherite scraps, and I ended up upgrading our equipment to netherite, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty exciting, giving us a little jump start. And then I logged on the next day to find out what James had done. Guys, I turn away for 1 second and Jchel's already set up a storage system similar to ours He's got another farm going. Who knows what machines he's got up there cooking. All I know is that I had to do something about it. So what I did was I now created a buffer in the system where it takes all the pieces, moves the pieces into the compactor. The compactor then pops them down here and shoots them on back to the line down into our drawers. So there will be no more clogging problems with these because we now get straight into the raw ore, which is very cool. I also set up a nice little smeltery area where you put in the raw ore, goes into the emerald chests, comes out into here. This is already pretty full. I'm going to have to do something extra with that, but that won't be too much of a problem. And here is the coal. Very cool, very automatic. It's not, machine powered or anything like that. It's a bit manual, shall we say, but it works for now and it meets our needs. But pretty soon, I want to make a nice little farm area like this guy has. He's got his farm sorted. We need to sort out our farm, I think, again. Funnily enough, this was good for giving us food and such right now, but it could use a lot of improving. So I went to work and I decided to improve it, add some glowstone, make it look pretty, really take my time with it and have some fun with it and get creative. Let me know what you guys think of the farm. So after renovating our farm and doing it up a little, a little bit inspired about how nice I made it look. So I'm going to spruce up the place. That's not a pun on this spruce wood that I used. But you can take it if you want. I'm going to spruce up the place a little bit up here, looking very flat, looking very basic. Going to get rid of some things I don't need anymore and move some things around and get it looking nice. Then we will make the jetpack. Pro tip, something I just found out. If you right click on with the Philosopher's Stone on cobble, it turns to normal stone. If you turn it back, if you shift and right click, it turns it to grass. I had no idea. That would have made things a lot easier early on, but this is going to be my tree farm, animal farm area. Okay, so we did a fair bit of cleaning up right now. I pretty much got rid of that messy chest area. Popped in a nice workstation around here, decorated it up, just went with it, went with anything. I wanted to keep it open, as a skyblock. It just feels weird to make a building and then close it. So I went with this kind of open setting right here. Put some lighting down, put some trim around this area. It's just whatever, we're gonna add to it, we'll see whatever happens. We'll have to redo this, but that's okay for now. Bit of a redo over here, put some grass over there. A lot of these guys spawn around, which is all right. Obviously, put the glass so we can look down on the farm, pretty cool. And then the sugarcane comes and grows on top of that. I thought it was very nice. We've kept this for now. This will go soon, but that's where my bed is now. This is what we're working with right now. So I'm pretty happy with this. Now we need to make a jetpack so we can traverse the nether. So I made a bronze jetpack and then I upgraded it to Invar and then I upgraded it again to Electrum. So now it holds 1 million FE. And we headed off into the nether. I looked to my right, I saw my nether fortress structure over there. I flew towards it and then I was greeted by about 100 blazes firing fireballs at me because they all spawn in that one area. So I decided to make a path connecting it, and I also went in and looted some of the chests, and yeah, we're gonna work on getting maybe a blaze spawner or a blaze mob farm, which would be good for getting blaze rods and all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Check out some of my other videos, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.